Hello, my name is Max and I am Sales Area Manager at STMicroelectronics. I am proud to welcome Your Box
Thanks for inviting us.
here in Geneva at our headquarters. Your Box is one of the most promising insurtech company in the world.
Thanks a lot, Max. So my name is Marco Toia. I'm the CEO and the founder of Your Box, and my team is here today with us. We have already been operating since a few years, and our business is Internet of Things. So when we first started Internet of Things, we thought, like everybody else, first of all, what does this name mean? Because nobody knew it. So we had to create the first definition and then to define the first market. The market we were interested is this market. This market is the one nobody has looked at and is a more than $5 trillion market. The overall market has been decided by McKinsey a long time ago, and this is where everybody is focusing. It's like anything which is connected to your personal life. So what Your Box did at the time was to decide to focus on goods. Every single small package you send around the world, this is exactly what we are interested in. And we are interested in whether it's food, whether it's art, or whether it is spare parts for your car. It can be anything and can go out in big pallets, in small boxes, anything like that. What do we want to do? We want to monitor those things. We want to be able to understand where they start from their warehouse all the way to when they get on your table. What is happening? Is the food chain respect? Is the product you're receiving in good state? Has it been lost? Is it on a train? Is it on a plane? This is what Your Box does. With over 60 and more customizable service, we focus literally on products. So, to make it very simple, IoT is far too complicated. IoT today is made up of sensors, of devices for evaluation boards, and then you have a cloud, and then you have telecommunications, and then you have data mining, and then you have data analysis. What and who can put all those things together and make it start for a company? Well, Your Box decided that we give you a one-step solution, totally focused on B2B, so only working for the industry, and with a very complicated system which works both in real time and exception based. Let me try to explain you. You have 1 million boxes leaving tomorrow of food, and only 10 of them get broken along the way. You want to have 1 million information or just 10 information when something happens. The system needs to be totally real-time, exception-based, but just to get the complexity, and then we will see why we had to really invest also in the hardware project. If you think about worldwide, you have 10 billion people, and you might have 10 billion cars driving. But now if I wake up this morning in Europe alone, and I look how many pallets are sent with all kinds of goods, there are 10 billion and plus this morning alone. You see the difference of the size of the challenge is massively. So everything has to be structured in a totally different way. Speed, power connection, telecommunication, everything has to go super fast, super lean. And that's the reason why the solution needs to be turnkey. One person, one button, 1 second implementation. That's what Your Box has done. Simple, simple, simple. This is what we said from day one. And at the end of the day, the most important 2 words possibly are smart and secure. We saw before Brunelleschi sculpture was one of our first projects for the Vatican Museum of Rome. When you transfer a Brunelleschi whose value is about $5 billion, you might want to have your system quite secure. What does it mean? It means that all the way across, the information needs to be covered in crypto. It cannot just be one segment. And since you are working with many operators or many protocols, you have to create some kind of a structure which will protect your information all the way along. And I close with smart. Smart means simply that you cannot have a different device or a different hardware or a different proposition for every product. You need to have one system fits all. And that system needs to adapt. And I'll show you how we did it.
This is the See Your Box application. In this application, there are 8 sensors. Among them, accelerometers, temperature sensors, humidity sensor, pressure sensors, current sensor, and others. And then here, there is the connectivity part with the modem and the GPS. And then there is the STM32 as a processing unit managing all the electronics in the board. And the signal that is generated by this system is then retrieved through this software platform where we can locate the tag, and we can retrieve all data that the tag is generating contextually to the place where he is.